Hi guys, today we're going to do a revision topics on computerized financial systems, CFS N4. I'm going to show you that you can collect maximum marks during the examination. You don't need to panic. The marks are there. We know that the question paper is a little bit longer and it's got lots of instructions, but I'll show you how to navigate it. Let us go through it now. When you get your question paper and they give you time to read the question paper, the first thing that you must do is to go to the question list before you start reading from the front. Go to the question list so that when you read the details, you know what is expected, because some of the information that you're going to use from the questions are the instructions, and what you must do is at the front. So we're going to go to the back of the question so that you check the question list, then come back to the front. I'm going to focus on this first part here of the question list. For example, opening balances. There is an instruction at the front that describes how you must answer the opening balances. And then from there, we're going to start with this first 4 marks, which is very, very fast and easy. Okay, let us go to the top of the question and check what did they say about opening balances. Now, here is an instruction about opening balances. And then in this instruction, they're talking exactly about the first question at the question list in terms of what you must do for opening balances there. And they say use information on 1.1.5 to process opening balances of what? Inventory. So where is inventory? Let us go and look at the inventory list. Here is your inventory list. It is at the top. Inventory list has got descriptions, codes, and quantities of the items that are in stock, the cost prices that are there, and the selling prices. This list is already loaded for you. However, they want you to do the opening balance of an inventory journal, which means these are your opening balance. You're going to load them, print them, and then get your 4 marks. But you must go to the correct journal. So let us go to the correct journal. Before you go to the correct journal, let us go and look at what they say you must put as a narration and what is the reference, and so that you can collect marks, because this instruction, every instruction is a mark. Let us go to it. Now, from the instruction here, the things that you must know is that for the word balance is your narration, and you must untick settings, and the word INV, it means invoice journal 01 as a reference, and you're going to print. So you got how many instructions? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 marks. If you print, that's why the question paper is 4 marks. So let us go to the question again. Here, opening balances, inventory journal, 4 marks. Now we have to go to the pastel system to do what they said we must do. Remember, those quantities are already loaded. You're just going to capture them fast, but if you put the narration and the reference, you get extra marks. Hence, they're not giving you marks for the quantities because they're there already. When you arrive at your pastel system, you're going to go to process what? Inventory journal. And mine's going to look different from yours because I'm on more like a tablet system. You're going to be on the desktop system. And you check the date is correct. And then you are going to capture the. Let us start with the settings. They said your settings, they said untick everything. It's unticked. But I always say you must keep you must tick your repeat narration, because it's going to be the same. If the word balance is going to repeat itself. And then also do not tick auto increment, but this one, repeat narration, you must do. So now you start capturing your items. You search from the first one, it's at the top. You press the enter key, you press the tab key on your keyboard, you delete the description, you put the word what? Balance. And then the date is correct. You go to the reference, they said what? INV, invoice journal 01. And then you can see the quantity is 50 and it doesn't change, it's the same. You capture it. So you're going to repeat this. We'll check if I go to the next line here and I try to press tab, it's going to take me to the list again. I click on the second one, I press enter. The narration will repeat itself, the reference will repeat itself. I tap and I put the quantity. I just repeat the quantity that I see there. This quantity that I see here, this side, I just put it there. So it saves your time. So in there you put your 56. So you're gonna repeat the same process until you capture all the items that are given to you on this list, then you print. So I'm not gonna capture all of them, but after you capture all of them, you can see you repeat the same process. You're gonna go to print the batch and you're gonna print, and then the amount here at the bottom is gonna be like your total balance of what stock you're having in the system. But what is important is that you should have this correct, and this correct, and the quantities must be correct. Then you are done. So that's it with our first 4 marks. It should be a very quick 4 marks that you should collect. Let us go to the next 17 marks. We're going to pause this one from here, and then we go to the next one as the next clip. You must follow all the clips. We're going to label them properly so that you know where you are at any given point. Okay, thanks for watching, and then please subscribe and share this video because there will be more clips to come. You will choose which topic you want to watch. Thank you again.